Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Mari kita saksikan sama-sama pertandingan pada malam hari ini. Timnas Indonesia melawan Timor Leste. Semoga bisa menang guys Indonesia di Asian Cup. Timnas Garuda. Let's go Indonesia.
A look at the New Zealand starting 11.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Oke, babak pertama sudah mulai. Semoga Indonesia bisa menangnya. Langsung saja Timnas Indonesia. Oh, bisa Indonesia. Membantu condition ini guys.
This is looking threatening.
Timor Leste menyerang.
But ultimately uppercut the side. Good play it in.
Hati-hati.
This looks interesting.
Masih mengotak-atik Timor Leste guys.
He'll try it
Jangan
up
langsung.
here. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort.
Gue kira masuk cuy. Ternyata tiang luar. Berbahaya. Tendangan dari luar kotak penalti. Sungguh berbahaya Indonesia. Ayo, halo Bang Jaya, selamat malam, makasih banyak sudah mau hadir. Indonesia, kita pasti bisa. Thank you Bang Jaya, semoga sehat selalu, amin. Lagi tendangan. Saja. Thank you for dibantu like-nya, semoga sehat.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, possession ceded.
Serangan balik.
A chance to whip it in.
Apa yang terjadi di sana kosong?
Testing the keeper at all with that cross.
Ditangkap oleh kiper Timnas Garuda. Ayo Erza, Egi Maulana, balik lagi Ricky Kambuaya. Umpan 1-2. Nice. Irfan Jaya. Ada Rahmat Irianto, masih bisa dihalang. Makasih banyak sudah dibantu. Share-nya Bang Jaya. Semoga sehat selalu. Amin. Pasti menang. Semoga Indonesia bisa menang hari ini guys. Kita doakan bersama-sama. Jangan lupa dibantu like dan share-nya dulu ya. Tidak pelanggaran.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, the best players can play inside this, and he can certainly play inside here.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score!
Hampir saja.
But just unable to keep the shot
Untungnya
down.
masih melebar ke atas guys. depan. Indonesia, serangan balik dari Timor Leste cukup berbahaya.
What can they do from here?
Serangan balik, hati-hati.
The keeper has possession of it.
Diamankan oleh kiper Indonesia. Indonesia terserang terus nih guys. Gimana nih guys? Nice, Irfan Jaya shooting.
Wonderful stop.
Masih bisa ditahan ya guys ya. Irfan Jaya baik sekali. Terobosan Indonesia. Gue yakin kita bisa, Timnas Garuda.
Who can he pick out? Well, no problems defensively.
Dia dapat lagi.
Looking ball. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Can they forge it? Excellent block.
Rahmat Irianto.
Now what can they do from here?
Buaya.
See a players waiting in the middle. A very good tackle. And he prevented it from going over the line.
Aku yakin kita bisa, Timnas Indonesia.
Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. Plenty of options, but really sticking to their task defensively. The pass could do damage.
Ayo Erza
He was on his own.
William.
He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Parah. Let's go Indonesia. Yakin kita bisa.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Masih ada Witan di sana. Egy Maulana balik ke belakang. Ricky Kambuaya. Bisa ditahan guys. Jangan lupa dibantu share-share-nya. Indonesia. Ricky Kambuaya. Nice, sendirian Erza. Apakah bisa? Masih mengontak.
Attending to his defensive chores. A super piece of play.
Erza. Lama agak disut langsung.
Textbook interception.
Shoot langsung gitu loh.
Brilliant work to keep that one in play.
Mau di-shoot guys.
Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass.
Ku yakin kita bisa. Timnas Garuda. Makasih banyak sudah dibantu. Follow dan share-nya.
Not much time to make up his mind. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it fizzled out. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball.
Masih 0-0 guys. Apakah Timnas Garuda bisa menangkan pertandingan pada malam hari ini?
quick thinking defensively. And a goal kick given.
Buang saja. Ayo semangat Timnas Indonesia. Masih Timor Leste masih mengotak-atik umpan terobosan. Ada Asnawi di sana.
Couldn't hang on to it. Promising attack this.
Perannya tidak jelas, guys.
Very quick
Ricky
thinking there.
Kambuaya 1-2. Evan Dimas.
And unable to keep possession.
Lama sih Dimas. Indonesia. Gue yakin kita bisa. Awas serangan.
I must say that was a
Nice,
very
Witan
promising
Sulaiman.
attack. The alarm bells were sounding.
Hati-hati. Jangan sampai kemasukan.
Well, he's lost the
Arhan
ball.
Pratama.
And the counter looks on
Egi
here.
Molano.
Options available.
Dan
All hands
terobosan.
on deck.
Irfan Jaya.
Possibilities in the centre.
Umpan ke depan. Hampir saja.
But the keeper takes command of the situation.
Keepernya masih bisa
Drawn up
ditahan,
will
guys.
ensue.
Ayo Indonesia. Semangat Timnas Garuda Indonesia. Aku yakin bisa menang pada malam hari ini. Tendangan penjuru Timnas Garuda. Apakah bisa masuk? Makasih banyak Bang Jaya sudah dibantu gajikan. Semoga sehat selalu. Witan Sulaiman. Egi Molana.
And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And
Gila
just look at
tendangan
the
si Egi
celebrations.
Molana, guys. Adik-adik.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have placed it any better, could he? The keeper had absolutely no chance there.
Mantap sekali tendangan dari Egi Molana. Mesat ke pojok. Tiang dulu, guys. Mantap sekali. Kena tiang dulu ya. Baru masuk. 1-0 untuk
1-0
Timnas
then.
Indonesia. Egi Molana. Mantap. Ayo Indonesia. Gue yakin kita bisa menang Indonesia. Tambah lagi
So
golnya.
credit for winning the ball back. The attacking options appear plentiful, but really sticking to their task defensively.
Timor Leste sekarang masih mengotak-atik. Umpan kemana, guys? Ayo jangan sampai kemasukan Indonesia. Direbut. Nice.
Good tackle, take it away.
Erza. Egi Molana. Umpan balik.
There's a
Ricky
slide
Kambuaya.
pass.
Irfan Jaya. Aduh.
Really vital interception here.
Jaya. Tidak disut langsung ya. Egi. Erza.
He's found the net.
Itu dia. Mantap sekali
Just what they
Timnas
wanted and just what
Indonesia.
they deserve.
Egi adik-adik.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Hari ini pasti
So 2-0 now.
2-0 untuk Timnas Garuda. Ayo Indonesia. Gue yakin kita bisa. Tambah lagi golnya Indonesia.
given it away.
Rahmat Irianto dibalikin ke belakang, ada Egi Maulana, umpan ke samping.
Good vision. Can he get onto this?
Langsung umpan terobosan Erza William.
He's gone back to give the free kick. The referee here, he tried to play advantage, but it didn't approve.
Handsball. Ini guys, Timor Leste. Indonesia. Aku yakin kita bisa menang Indonesia.
Taking it from the spot and finding the target.
Mantap sekali, Eza dapat memaksimalkan kesempatan. Nice. Ayo Timnas Indonesia.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a
Babak
strange
pertama
decision.
Indonesia sudah unggul 3-0 guys. Mantap sekali. Timnas Garuda.
Three goals without reply.
Ayo tambah lagi golnya Indonesia. Hey.
But tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially.
Rahmat Irianto.
Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Jelas ya guys ya. Jelas sekali pelanggaran.
He succeeds in clearing it. And he takes it on. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They delivered the goal.
Here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curve and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Yakin kita bisa, ayo teman-teman Indonesia. Let's go.
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
Yakin kau bisa.
Nicely cut out. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. A chance for him to get in behind maybe. On he goes. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Good interception. Nice looking
Ayo
pass.
Indonesia. Ricky Kambuaya masih mengotak-atik.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
Apakah bisa Irfan
And space for him
Jaya?
to cut in. Has someone to
Erza
play it to.
baik
He's in
sekali.
position.
Aduh,
Superb
Rahmat
save.
Jaya.
Well, he should score, of
Menggunakan
course, but that's a
kesempatan, guys.
brilliant save.
Apa yang terjadi? Semangat Timnas Garuda.
And he's fired over the corner. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. to win it back.
Oh, bisa Timnas Garuda.
Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Can he get one back?
Oish!
No, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Ayo Indonesia.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Chance here. Couldn't hang on to it.
Indonesia.
Well, that pass easy on the eye. A small stop
hampir
here.
saja.
No danger now. Superbly read and executed. Now this could really lift spirits. Hands away by the keeper. Made sure nothing came of that. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Well, they keep passing away. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And a fantastic diving
Sekali
save.
penyelamatan dari Timnas Indonesia.
And deciding to go short with this one. Teammates in the middle, struggling to get it away.
Semangat Garuda. Kalian pasti bisa.
Delivered into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. And they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
In position. Well, flinging himself at it.
Hampir.
Now the delivery. And it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk.
Ayo bisa Indonesia.
just not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. On he goes.
Berbahaya.
Can he open them up here?
Mantap sekali penyelamatan
Really good defending, you've got to say.
Ini memang
dangerous looking attack. And can they make one of these passes count? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, that's the end of that for now. It might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. After that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. The cross is on. Now a decent position. Now the attack fizzled out. He's enjoying space. Corner. Over it comes. A very effective clearance. And he read it superbly. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Take it away. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And continues his run. Magnificent defending. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise, he's just got the one goal.
And they deal with the threat this time. Can he finish? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! Can he make it count? Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And he takes it on. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And space for him to cut in. There's someone to play it to. He's in position. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? And a fantastic diving save. In position. Well, flinging himself at it. And now the delivery. Well, the top target. They were watching him like a hawk. Teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Will he finish? And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Yuk, semangat Indonesia.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it has come to nothing. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. So, a corner here. Delivering it. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. He read it well. Good physical play. Displayed. Through fantastic work here just to keep possession. Foiling them effectively. Now can they counter clinically?
Bisa yo Indonesia.
At times they make passing look easy. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And attempting the through ball. Now the task is to remain focused. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Dari Timnas Indonesia.
Well, he's gone short with it. Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No nonsense clearance. Fine reading of the situation. Do they mean business on this occasion?
is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Mantap.
Underway again, this game very much over as a contest. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Really effective shielding under pressure. Control, a big part of his game. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper.
Ayo, bisa Indonesia, tambah lagi. Masih 4-1.
And that's not going to worry the keeper. Potential danger here. The touchline for a throw-in. Substitution time it is here.
Timnas masuk. Timnas Indonesia. Hati-hati.
Intercepted it. Could be a chance to break here. Snuffing out the danger. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. So half an hour remaining. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Will he find the net?
Ricky Kambuaya. Shooting langsung cuy. Waduh, kebanyakan mati.
And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. A pass of high quality. Strong play here on the shielding front. Making sure it didn't get past him.
Bahaya.
Has the strength to hang on to it.
Dibuang.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick.
Bebas.
Could play it in. He's in position. Can he take the chance?
Yes.
Well, he'll be a bit disappointed with that attempt, not troubling the keeper.
Lagi-lagi serangan Timor Leste.
Strong play here.
Nice.
But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Tidak bisa ya Indonesia. Jangan sampai masuk guys. Indonesia.
Well, the free kick had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought that was going in. It's only a whisker away.
Jangan sampai masukkan. Yuk bisa Indonesia yuk.
Chance here. Foiling his opponent completely. Still a chance. The keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
This looks promising. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. And that was a very fine read. A bit sloppy in possession.
Yo iki
The cross is on.
Jaya.
Pulls it back.
Wis.
Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming.
Corner.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Substitution there. Let's see how it affects the match. Trying to deliver it accurately. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. And a long way out. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. And diving to thwart it.
Hampir.
going to get on the end of it. And just wide of the post with the header.
Semangat Garuda.
Superb effort to keep it in. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. It looks promising. An unforced error, you've got to say. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Evan
Just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
To attack from the wide areas. Sends it back. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted.
Halo Bang Zikri, selamat malam.
Keen to take it short here. Could be dangerous. It might be. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Foul there, free kick awarded. The spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again, and they don't get much better than this. Right into that bottom corner, and no chance for the goalkeeper.
So the current scoreline 4-2. 15 minutes left for play.
Ayo, gue yakin kita bisa Indonesia.
Well, they keep passing away. Has the strength to hang on to it. Takes the shot. And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
Guys.
Trying to pick out a teammate. There it is! The goals keep coming! No stopping them today!
Indonesia. Ini gimana lagi? 5-2 guys. Mantap.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Yakin kita bisa Timnas Indonesia. bisa. Ewang.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. It is a decent-looking attack here. Will it happen for them? Strength and control, a big part of his game. Dangerous-looking attack. Can he do it?
Oh,
And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Selamatkan, guys.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who can they pick out? And the header just over the crossbar. Possibilities in the centre. Great opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Useful looking ball. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Will they make it count? He's blocked it.
Yes.
Oh, big opportunity.
Oh,
A goal. An exceptional
nice.
performance.
Mantap.
Ball to the good now.
Bola Indonesia.
Well, as we'll see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Thank you, Maulana.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Create something. Well, they had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. The cross is on. Terrific block.
Asnawi.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. But from long distance, well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. It's going to be a double substitution. Too close to the goalkeeper that time. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Strong play here on the shielding front. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit.
Indonesia masih unggul.
They have possession again. Shot attempted. Oh, really close, just over the top. To get tighter here. Very timely interception. And a chance to whip it in here. And he's clear as lines. Ricky. Well, strong play here. Good use of advantage by the referee. Showing a real will to win the ball. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Space and time for the cross. Clearance wasn't decisive. It's still alive. Another time for cool heads.
Waktu tambahan.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, that is how to run at defenders. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. An incisive pass. Thwarting him. Well, from close range, not ideal. Using his physical strength to shield it.
Bisa yo. Tahan.
Superbly read and executed. options in the centre. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it?
Timor Leste.
Defensive efficiency personified.
Masih mengatakan
Might really be able to tackle them here. Ball played nicely.
Timor Leste masih mengatakan tendangan langsung.
Hit with power and almost the right precision. It is a decent-looking attack here.
Hati-hati.
Still
Mantap
possibilities.
sekali penyelamatan dari kiper Indonesia, guys.
Can't
Dua
hold on
kali.
to it. Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Gimang.
Over it comes. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And there goes the final whistle. A home defeat to begin the group stage. And they're going to have to make up for this in future games.
Well, it's not the start they wanted. It puts them under a bit of pressure going into the next game. They need to bounce back now.
Cukup lah, guys ya.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
6-2.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored two really good goals.
Ini dia highlight Timnas Indonesia.
Can he make it count?
Seng. Zambia.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And he takes it on. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They delivered the goal.
Timor Leste, guys.
Veering in field here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Ini dia penalti.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Trying to pick out a teammate.
Luangga.
The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Open opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Oke guys, makasih banyak sudah mau hadir ya guys ya. Semoga sehat selalu.